Hey, this is an old dude from YouTube. I just want to film my front yard. This is I'm in southeast Louisiana. I live on a creek which is right off the Amite River, and this is the creek that I live on. Beautiful. You can't hear nothing. Hear that? Look, I want to give a shout out to M. Hood Fishing and M. Hood Discoveries. He's gave me the inspiration to start making videos again about my life and about what goes on, because that's what he does, man, and I find him very interesting. If y'all get a chance, go over and check him out. M. Hood Fishing, M. Hood Discoveries. Two different channels. He's from Belle Chasse, which is closer to New Orleans than I am. I'm closer to Baton Rouge. But anyway, here's my pier. There's a kayak, a little flat bottom boat. Got an old barge in the weeds over there that's up on the land right now. Been out here cutting grass. Got a beautiful place, man. Chicken house. The trailer's been here for 35 years or more. You got to think where we live at. In 2016, there was 18 to 20 foot of water right where I'm standing at. So therefore, the trailer was slapped underwater. It's been underwater, totally under the water twice or three times. And we've rebuilt it a couple times, but it's getting so bad now, it's just getting too far gone to rebuild. So we're making other arrangements. Life in the swamp, man. I don't know if y'all can hear the cars, but there is none. That's why you don't hear them. There's a camper. I got a camper that I acquired a few years ago. M. Hood, if you're watching, this is the camper that I have. If you want it, you're more than welcome to it. If there's any way I could help you out, man, I will. Check it out, man. This is my front yard. Don't get no better than this, man. Got woods all around. We're the only house around for quite a while. My wife's dad, he bought this place. He was the first one back here. He bought this place 30-something years ago. He passed away a few years ago. We've been living here for about 12, 13 years or so. But it's really nice, man. It's really nice. Got an old wooden boat there we use for gardening. Of course, you know, Louisiana in the woods, we live on a fixed income, so we don't have a whole lot of money. So we have to grow some of our own food. We fish a lot. We try to have fish at least once a week, if not more. But we can catch it all right here in the front yard. Got a grocery store right here. Of course, over the years, man, weeds, things take over, man. Gather up stuff. Yeah, right there on the porch, man. In 2016, I stayed right out here, right out to here at the end of the trailer right there. I had two flat bottom boats and an air mattress. I was laid on an air mattress in between two flat bottom boats. I had it tied up, had some food, had enough stuff to last a few days, but I wasn't going to leave my house here, even though it was totally underwater. Everything we owned was under the water. I wasn't going to leave, man. I couldn't leave There's everything. We lost everything. A couple times we did that. Here's my man shed. Here's my man shed. That's where I keep my tackle and tools and junk. The big heavy Chevy. The big heavy Chevy. I don't know if y'all can see it. You know you're in Louisiana when you pull up in the driveway, and the driveway is full of beads. Our driveway, instead of gravel, we have beads from the parades. Everybody knows about that around here. This used to be our bait shack. It's right behind my man shed. This is what we're moving into. This is our little studio apartment, because the trailer's getting too bad. This used to be our bait shop, but because of the pandemic and unseen adventures that we couldn't get over, we had to shut the bait shop down. So, trespassers, you will be shot. I've had to shoot at one, believe it or not. Crackhead. But I've been after a few, and I just want everybody to know the police comes down here quite a bit, so they all know what I did. They all know where I'm at, how old I am. I'm disabled. We're back here by ourselves. So when you come back here messing around and you're not invited, trust me, I'm going to shoot you. We live on a dirt road. We're at the end of the dirt road. Here's the end of the dirt road. Turns right into our driveway. Got a long, a real rough dirt road. I'm not spending no more money on it. We spent enough money on this road. And there's a couple more people that live up and down this road that don't participate. They might fill up a hole or two, but I've spent hundreds of dollars on crushed concrete to fix the road. Anyway, this is just a tour of where I live and how I'm gonna start. That's an old camper that we had back before the flood. It's no good no more. If anybody wants it, they can come and get it. They can have it for scrap or whatever. I said, there's another camper. It's not in the best of shape, but it is fixable and livable. If anybody is interested, there's a power pole right here. If anybody needs it, it's for sale. Anyway. I got a neighbor over there. I've got a neighbor that we don't really associate with no more. So they went down a different road. I'm on the same road that I've always been on. But people go to different roads. Go down different roads that I've been down before, and I don't care to go down them again. So when they go down them, I just kind of stay on my road and let them go on down that road. I done been down that road and it don't pay off. My best ideas wound me up in prison. My get rich schemes, I wound up in prison. Like I said, this is a decent little camper, man. It's a fixer-upper for anybody. I've offered it to M. Hood. If he was willing, M. Hood, if you want to relocate, here's somewhere you can have it. You can call it yours if you want. Got a little chicken pen here. We got 2 chickens right now. because there's a lot of coyotes, a lot of foxes, a lot of big ass snakes, a lot of alligators. Runs around here, and it's kind of hard to keep up with animals. This is my Jody. That's my JoJo. She's your Jody. Hey, my baby girl. And she stays right by my side, so there ain't nothing gonna get her unless it gets me. Because she don't leave daddy's side. That's a good girl. Hey, she's my Jody. Yes, she was. She's your baby girl. That's a good baby. Yes, she was. It's Jody. Alright, I'm back here. No, there's the tour of the place. As soon as it cools off a little bit, man, it's too hot to be fishing right now for me anyway, because the heat really affects me these days. I'm not in the best shape, but as soon as it cools off a little bit, I'm hitting the kayak, man. I make my own baits. I make a lot of my own fishing baits, and I hadn't been able to try them out, but here pretty soon I'm gonna try them out. Here's a crawfish that I made. It's green with red flake. Here's a worm. Here's a Cinco worm I made. It's a green with red flake. You call it 420, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, then hey, it's just called 420. Red flake, green plastic. So we're gonna get